What's going on, guys? Kevin here from thesportsgeek.com, and in this video I'm going over my DraftKings Honda Classic PGA Tour picks. Because I didn't get a video out last week, I was traveling home from Las Vegas. We've got 3 SportsGeek Invitational contests here from the last 2 weeks. So the 2 on the left were from 2 weekends ago, and the 1 on the right was from last weekend. Unfortunately, I accidentally made a winner-take-all tournament, but congrats to JC3360. On the right there, he won $450. And then congrats to everyone in the top 5 on the 2 left images. And as you can see there, I finished 6th, just missing out on the money on the $10 contest. So we're definitely going to run another SportsGeek Invitational contest this week. Make sure you check your email for an invitation to that. All right, so the tour heads to Florida with the Honda Classic being held at PGA National Golf Course in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. PGA National is a 7,158-yard par 70 and is one of the toughest courses on tour. There's not really one stat that really stands out here. I'm mainly looking for golfers in good form and just good overall golfers. So because of this, I'm going to try to balance my lineup. I think a lot of the guys who are lower priced, a lot of guys at the bottom of the price list on DraftKings will probably miss the cut. So I'm going to try to stay in the maybe 7,000 and above range. Obviously, maybe have 1 or 2 guys in the 6,000 range, but I'm going to try to have a balanced lineup, have not too many low price guys. So starting off, I'm going to have Hideki Matsuyama. So I'm going to spend up on him, $11,300. He doesn't have much history here, just 1 start that was a withdrawal, but he's playing with some of the best golf on tour recently with a win and a tie for 11th in his last 2 starts. And before his win at Phoenix Open, he had a missed cut and 2 withdrawals, but prior to that, he finished 38th or better in 18 of 19 tournaments. And so far in 2016, he's ranking 1st in strokes gained tee to green. He's playing great golf. I will definitely spend up on Matsuyama in some of my lineups this week. Next up, we got Knox at 9,700. He's played here twice and he's had 2 fantastic results. He tied for 2nd in 2014 and he tied for 3rd here last year. Recently, he's had a T35 and 2 missed cuts, but he's been playing great prior to that. He had a stretch in November of 5 straight top 25s, including back-to-back wins, followed by a tie for 2nd. So he was playing great golf, fell off a little bit, but I think he's going to pick it up here at the Honda Classic, where he's had great results in the past couple years. He was 23rd in strokes gained tee to green last year. So I think Knox is a great play, even though we're going to have to spend a bit of money on him at 9,700. All right, so my third pick is going to be Luke Donald at 8,600. He will be high owned, but I can't ignore his success here. He did win the Honda Classic in 2006, but the Honda Classic has only been played at the PGA National since 2007, so we can't really look at that year, but he still had a ton of success at this course with a T46, a 2nd place finish, a T10, a T8, and a tied for 7th place last year. In his last 2 tournaments played, he's at a T45 and a T26, and he's made 8 of his last 9 cuts overall. So I think Luke Donald, with his course success and his recent performance, is a pretty solid play at 8,600. My last pick here for this video is going to be Gary Woodland at 7,900. He's 3 for 3 in cuts made here with a T68, a T73, and a T6 in 2011. He's made 9 straight cuts on tour, and his worst finish over his last 6 tournaments was a tied for 33rd. He's one of the best golfers tee to green this season, and if his putter gets hot, he will win on tour soon. And it could come this week, maybe next week, but I think he will make the cut and he will contend again this week. Hopefully another top 25 finish for us. And I think Gary Woodland is a solid play at 7,900 again this week. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by clicking the thumbs up button on YouTube so I know to keep making these PGA Tour pick videos for DraftKings contests. And if you don't have access to my free lineup generator tool, make sure you click on the lineup tool link in the YouTube description below. You'll get that absolutely free, and you'll also get my email updates with more DraftKings picks. So as always, guys, good luck with your contest. Hope you make some money. Cheers.